Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
That one outside. And the home opener is underway. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers makes the grab, one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Naylor hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, number 64. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now here is Xavier Edwards. Going away. This to third. On to Hernandez. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground. Hoerner whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in now. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Hernandez batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And Hernandez is out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. It's a K from the Coltrane. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Miami, on to the third inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Cole back to work. Inside,
That's in,
ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The strikeout, and the second of the game for the Coltrane. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Strike 2.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Luis Robert. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That just misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. Horner settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Edwards batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Big stack center field. Lopez headed for third. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay, and he's out.
You're out.
And at the plate for Miami, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nico Horner. And ball one.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fourth inning underway, no score. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. 2 away now. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air. Sosa makes the play, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. That one fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The throw in. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extent.
Corner. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Hernandez. 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Lopez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lopez around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. Horner tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Cole back to work. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next one misses. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely. So here's Robert now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. 1 away with a runner at third. That misses. 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground to third, and a foul ball. And La Frontera heads back to the dugout after the K. So here's Horner now. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, and the runner holds.
0-1.
Base hit! In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami. And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And the batter is George Springer. And a strike in there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, and he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kirk up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Springer off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground right side. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning. Ronnie Enriquez into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's just foul. That was close. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Jeff McNeil steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, out, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And now Otto Lopez. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 58.
Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him swinging. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Gibson,
0-1.
27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side. Back here in Miami. And here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Jordan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a strike. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. They say a win.
0-2.
Popped up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside edge. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. We go to the 9th, and now here's the big center fielder. Edwin Diaz comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Horner checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is Springer. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Seiya Suzuki steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.